You've most likely seen them. 2 young men in ties and white shirts, or 2 young women with name tags.
And you've probably seen also these shining bright buildings with spires along provincial highways or urban neighborhoods.
But there's also more than what you see. This is a church that's active throughout the Philippines in helping people and communities grow spiritually, temporally, educationally, and in other areas as well.
This is the April 2024 Philippines report of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. For the next few minutes, watch and listen as we share noteworthy and inspiring events and activities involving the church in recent months.
Listen to a musical message of hope. Spend time with thousands who visited the country's 3rd Latter-day Saint temple, and follow the footsteps of an apostle of Jesus Christ as he brings joy to young people and children.
We'll also show you how the Church of Jesus Christ is partnering with different groups in improving the quality of life, as well as strengthening family ties, among others.
For the first time, the world-famous Tabernacle Choir and Orchestra at Temple Square of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints held 4 concerts in the Philippines last February as part of its highly anticipated world tour. The choir held a 2-night performance at the SM Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay City, which also featured Broadway star Lea Salonga and other celebrities.
It is so nice to be home! Mabuhay, Filipinas!
Good evening, Philippines!
What an incredible moment we get to share together.
Working with Mac Wilberg and his team of arrangers, conductors, orchestrators, it's just been such a wonderful experience.
Isang ganap na kaliwanagan ng pag-asa.
A highlight was a special participation of Filipino youth in a segment featuring a unique rendition of a famous Filipino hit song. Thousands of people throughout the country viewed the concert live in watch parties held at Latter-day Saint meeting houses, public spaces, commercial venues, and homes.
Their voices really touched our hearts and lifted our spirits. We were really awed by their great and amazing performance.
2 other concerts were also held. One at the historic University of Santo Tomas with the Archbishop of Manila, Cardinal Jose Advincula, in attendance.
It's very amazing how songs can actually make us feel closer to one another.
And another at the Shangri-La Hotel in Bonifacio Global City, which was attended by a VIP crowd from government, business, academe, and interfaith community.
So I am personally very, very excited to be here. I have loved this choir since I was a child.
Happy and with a very light feeling.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Temples play a prominent role for the over 850,000 members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in the Philippines. In these sacred structures, we learn about the eternal nature of families and participate in sacred ordinances that bind generations for eternity. Last October, President Russell M. Nelson, world leader of the church, announced that a temple would be built in Laoag City, the capital of Ilocos Norte Province.
We are grateful to announce our plans to build a temple in each of the following 20 locations. Laoag, Philippines.
The Laoag, Philippines temple will be the 13th in the country and the 335th temple in the world.
In Pangasinan Province, thousands of people came during the recent open house of the Ordinata Philippines Temple, the latest temple to be completed by the Church of Jesus Christ in the country.
Sobrang amazing ng work ng Diyos na gusto niya lahat talaga tayo maka-access sa blessings ng temple.
Masaya kami na we have the privilege to visit your temple.
Visitors learn the importance of temple work, which helps bind families past and present together for eternity. Church leaders welcome special guests like Pangasinan Governor Ramon Guico III, Ordinata City Mayor Julio Paraino III, and Dagupan Lingayen Archbishop Socrates Villegas, along with members of the media and other community and faith leaders.
Worth it po yung pagod po na makapag-serve.
Privilege po namin na magbigay ng service.
Other temple sites can be found in Alabang, Bacolod, Cagayan de Oro, Cebu City, Davao, Iloilo, Manila, Naga, Santiago, Tacloban, and Tuguegarao, which are either operational, are being built, or have been announced.
Cagayan de Oro, Philippines. Davao, Philippines. Bacolod, Philippines. Tacloban, Philippines. Naga, Philippines. Santiago, Philippines. Tuguegarao City, Philippines. Iloilo, Philippines.
Elder Neil L. Anderson of the church's Quorum of the 12 Apostles visited the Philippines last February. Together with his wife Kathy, Elder Anderson was joyously welcomed in several events which offered a helping hand to many Filipinos. At San Juan City Hall in Metro Manila, Elder and Sister Anderson were joined by Mayor Francis Zamora in giving 86 people in need with wheelchairs and prosthetics. The church collaborated with Physicians for Peace, the University of East Ramon Magsaysay, and city officials. Some 1,200 families gladly welcomed Elder and Sister Anderson to Jaime Cardinal Sin Village in downtown Manila. The church repaired 3 water tanks to help residents of the 980-unit housing development gain better access to water.
Brothers and sisters can drink of the living water of our Savior Jesus Christ.
They also went to the Girls' Home, a shelter inside the Boys Town complex, where the apostle and his wife distributed school and hygiene kits. During a first-of-its-kind activity, Elder and Sister Anderson toured the soon-to-be-completed Alabang Philippines Temple with a group of young men and young women. While inside the temple, one participant became visibly touched by her experience.
Even if it's not yet done, I can feel His presence and I can feel peace and comfort.
First introduced in 2017, the unique giving machines of the church's Light the World initiative was back last Christmas, with 2 machines found at Trinoma Mall in Metro Manila and Ayala Center Mall in Metro Cebu. By simply keying in a code and matching it with a designated amount, people were able to purchase essential items like food packs, hygiene kits, educational materials, student financial aid, emergency kits, eye care packages, medical kits, wheelchairs, and psychosocial support for those in need. The church officially handed over 3.7 million pesos worth of donations to Giving Machine partner beneficiaries, namely Caritas Manila, UNICEF Philippines, Hero Foundation, Mabuhay Deseret, Feed the Children, and Cebu Caritas.
In November, 2 general officers of the church's organizations for women and children personally spearheaded child nutrition and maternal care initiatives in the Philippines.
It has been a really tender experience to be with the people of the Philippines.
Relief Society President Camille N. Johnson and Primary General President Susan H. Porter helped personally launch the Child Nutrition Program for Latter-day Saint mothers and children in 2 cities. Sister Johnson joined medical volunteers in Pasig City, Metro Manila, where children were assessed for their nutrition needs. Together with their parents, the children were given more information on the importance of healthy meals. In Roa City, Capiz, Sister Porter happily spent time with children as she helped launch a similar child nutrition project. Sister Johnson and Sister Porter also met with Vice President Sara Duterte to acquaint her with the Child Nutrition and Maternal Care Project and to discuss efforts by the Church of Jesus Christ to strengthen families.
In a related effort, the Church of Jesus Christ is also helping end child malnutrition in the country. Last October, it turned over 4 million pesos to Father Anton Pascual of Caritas Manila, the social service and development arm of the Catholic Church in the country. The amount will help provide daily supplemental meals, vitamins, and hygiene kits for over 1,000 children.
Records are very important tools to connect the future.
Last January, the Church of Jesus Christ and Family Search Philippines celebrated over 50 years of records preservation in the country with a VIP event at the EDSA Shangri-La Hotel. The event drew historians, genealogy professionals, archivists, librarians, civil registrars, academics, government officials, social media influencers, and members of the media. Notable guests included forensic genealogist Todd Sales Lucero, National Historical Commission of the Philippines chairperson Dr. Emmanuel Calairo, and social media influencer and history buff Mighty Magulang Mona Magno Veluz. Earlier in October, the Church of Jesus Christ and Family Search turned over a digital reading room consisting of over 10 million digitized and indexed civil registry records to Mayor Honey Lacuna Pangan for the city of Manila. The digital reading room contains civil documents including birth and marriage certificates spanning nearly the entire 20th century.
In a world marked by rapid change, conflict, and calamities, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints remains constant in its commitment to help God's children in need. In 2023, the Church spent more than $1.3 billion for welfare, self-reliance, humanitarian aid, and volunteer service for 4,119 projects in 191 countries and territories. In the Philippines, the Church has helped improve the lives of thousands of Filipinos, regardless of background, with various initiatives such as school equipment donations in Bulacan, Ilocos Norte, and Laguna, literacy programs in Olongapo City, hospital equipment turnovers in Metro Manila, and post-disaster assistance to farmers and fishermen in Zambales, among others.
This is just one part of the mission of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, which seeks to help families and individuals throughout the Philippines, both temporally and spiritually, as it proclaims the gospel of the Savior Jesus Christ throughout the world.
This is the April 2024 Philippines report of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Aloha! I'm Sister Borden from Hawaii, and I want to thank you for joining millions of people around the world in watching this General Conference session of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. We hope you enjoyed the experience and felt the peace and hope that comes from our Savior Jesus Christ. If you missed any of the speakers, want to rewatch any of the talks, or have questions about what you felt or heard, please visit churchofjesuschrist.org, and missionaries like me can connect with you. The messages you heard today are for everyone, people of all faiths, beliefs, and backgrounds. You heard from followers of Jesus Christ, men and women who love God and want to share His teachings. We testify that Jesus Christ lives. He loves us. He knows the challenges of our day, and that's why He calls apostles, prophets, leaders, and even missionaries like me to share the comforting truths of the gospel of Jesus Christ. The restored gospel of Jesus Christ truly is the good news of our day. When we hear the words of Christ, they enlighten us, inspire us, and invite us to follow Him. I hope you felt that throughout this conference session. If you want to learn more about Jesus Christ or receive more inspiring messages, we invite you to talk with missionaries like me or visit churchofjesuschrist.org. Thank you again for joining us.